Well, we improved today. We really got a lot better today, but we need to improve even more tomorrow. Again, helps your psyche when you practice. I think our guys will practice better today than they did yesterday. So.
You got all the offensive linemen together for the first time since, I guess, early fall camp. Talk about how they, the cohesiveness and how the.
Well, I mean, it's hard to tell that in two practices. Okay, and I'm not saying that's the excuse why we played as bad as we played, but we've got to get them better. All we got, we can't go on the waiver wire and pick up guys. These guys, and the guys that we got have had a lot of success. We got to get them back playing at that type of level.
What do you make when Randy said yesterday that there were 3 or 4 plays in that game that the play he called didn't end up on the field?
Yeah,
I mean, how does that
communication.
happen?
I mean, you can't have miscommunications. We got Randy calls it down to the signal caller. Signal caller calls it to our quarterback. The quarterback relays it to the rest of the team. You played that game before. Doesn't always, doesn't always get back to the original call. But it can't happen. It cannot happen. And it can't happen in situations where you got a chance to go out and score. It happened one time when we had a chance to go out and score 2-yard line. It cannot happen on a 2-yard line.
Joker, how much of a surprise was Trey Burton last year? I mean, he hadn't done a lot until that game. And how much was he something that sort of jumped out at you guys?
Well, they hadn't ran as much wildcat and those things as they T-Bow type offense. Or putting him in all the other positions. They're not using him at those positions as much as they, or getting him the ball at those positions. They use him all over the place still. They're not getting him the ball. He's a goal line wildcat guy. Much goal line and short yardage. The thing they're doing out in the field, put the guy in there to get the home run. He's their wildcat guy. So you got 2 different wildcat packages. One with Burton on the goal line, one with Rainey out in the field. So we've got to account for both of them and be ready to adjust and get the proper play in for those situations.
You expect to start your original starting 5 on the offensive line? You expect to start your original
probably start the pup,
five?
because we just feel like it's easier to go bring Billy Joe off the bench than it is a freshman bringing him off the bench. So we'll start with the freshman and then bring Billy Joe in. Same thing with the center position. We'll probably start Matt in that position. But that's the center position. So we'll try to play seven guys.
Said in fall camp that after 3 games, talent will take experience. Is that happening any place?
Yeah, I mean, at running back. Running back. He's our starting running back. I'm not sure if he would have been our starting running back had Raymond got hurt, but it had been close, especially with the performance he had in the Central Michigan game. I think it might have been tough for Raymond. That has happened. Bud Dupree is one of those guys that his talent has overtaken some of the older guys, and that happens in every program. You start playing a talented guy and you start overtaking the upperclassmen. That's what's happening here.